Welcome back, everyone, to another episode, number 2 for the day. We are on a very gracious account. In fact, it's the very first, the very first trillion plus power account on the channel, and that, of course, goes to God of War and his amazing, or their amazing, I should say, lineup, which is the Shu Nation. So I am definitely excited to play around on this account and just see pretty much just what a ultra endgame, well, ultra endgame for what it is now, account can do on the global server. As you can see, they've already pretty much picked up the latest outfits. I know the Gen 4s will be out soon, but I'm very, very curious to see exactly what the Gord can actually do, which is going to be super exciting. They did 7-star Date, which is very, very impressive. And as I suspected, many players are running the 7-star sword. So if anyone's asking, oh, which legendary sword should I keep or which weapon should I keep as I transition into the Mythic era, I would say 7-star sword and Moon Fan are probably the two biggest ones. Everything else can pretty much be used as a co-op weapon. And I feel like most players will probably understand why. Pretty impressive though. You do have Dragon Hair, which I quite like. Are you VIP 14? You're not? Oh, wow. He's like nearly 1,200,000,000,000 in, and he's still not VIP 15. Impressive indeed. Very, very impressive. Oh wait, am I tripping? Wait, maybe you are. Maybe you are. Let me just have a look. Maybe you are. No, you're not. So that's it. I was wondering where this VIP 15 outfit was, but you're not quite there yet. So that is even more impressive. But what I think we'll do is we'll give this individual their account back pretty quickly, just because I'm sure they're chomping at the bit to keep playing the game. But what I wanted to pretty much just test out was to see just what this can do against others. So we're going to do some Warlord Clash. Diamond bracket, wow, fantastic. I don't want to drop you down too many ranks, but I definitely want to see who we can fight against in the diamond bracket. Maybe we'll get some other close to power levels, and then of course we can jump into the Glory Horde and see if we can fight anyone around your power level as well. But I really just wanted to see what Wei Yan can do with the Phoenix Gord. I have a suspicion that he's just going to clap the back row. Like I want the suspicion to be confirmed. But if anyone is curious about what the Ultra Endgame Shu looks on global, this is it. This is as good as it gets. You literally can't get better than this. And Zhang Fei pretty much assassinates the first row. Very, very atypical. Can Wei Yan... Ooh, I want to see Wei... I just want to see Wei Yan chop. Can you chop the back row? I'm excited to see this. Dang, look at the heals though, full HP back again. That Gord on him it's good. And of course there are other heals proccing as well, which is to be understandable because of the mythic tactics. But essentially speaking, it looks like he's just gonna annihilate the back row. And I was wondering, with the same concept, because he does do, I believe, a debuff or a buff steal as well. And I was thinking, is he a contender for the transformation? Because I know a lot of people will go with Xiao, but is Wei Yan actually better? So let's see what he can do. Oh, damn it. They have invulnerability. Ha! Of course they have invulnerability. Why did this guy go with... Huh. Well, this guy went with the MC Lu Su. That's an interesting choice. That's a very interesting choice. I don't know why you would have picked that, Ken. Considering you're running a Shu Nation. That's again, I'm kind of intrigued as to what thought process you had for that one. If anything, I probably would have maybe ran... Oh... Shu Nation? I mean, you could just run double Zhang Fei to get the rage build up. I mean, it does make sense, but okay. You went with that. Oh, he got chopped in half. Look at that. And of course, Heaven's Inferno, not a bad choice. Probably not my favorite one anymore. I used to love it a lot, of course, because it had Lu Bu in it. But I would definitely say, of the ones that you've got going down, You don't need to get any. I don't feel like you need to get any of the Gen 4s. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to check out your indexes in a little bit. This invulnerability. I mean, we're at round 2, but it just feels like it's already round 15. Let's see if you chop this guy in the back. Wei Yan is pretty much just keeping this entire team alive, plus, of course, all the other things going on around him. Zhang Fei, of course, with the seduction. That is a lethal combination for those that are curious. If you do run the seduce tactic on Zhang Fei, round 1, slot 1, I feel like that's good. Can you kill her? Yes, you can. I feel like I just want to watch this and see just if he can actually annihilate Valiant Zhang Fei on the enemy team. I just want to see him chop him. Come on, Wei Yan, you can do it. And of course, this is still a 4-star, which is ultra impressive. I think at the end of the battle, we're going to see him as the second DPS on the tally board. Oh, come on. Can you just kill him? Can you kill him? Immune? Damn it. Don't you... he's immune. Of course, that is Pixiu's Zilling. But let's have a look. I thought he would be second on the tally board. He is. He is definitely... Look at the heals you did with the Phoenix squad. That is insane. Look at the damage he took too. Huh. And of course, the enemy team's Valiant Zhang Fei. If anyone is curious which Shu monster is the one that's going to do the most damage, I would say 7-star Zhang Fei. But eventually, Lone Wolf Wei Yan at 7-star will out DPS him. Just sheer, I would say, sheer numbers. I feel like running the Gord on this guy is just crazy. Oh, okay. We accidentally got you up a diamond rank. Let's just keep seeing if we can fight anyone else. We'll do this maybe one more time. See if we get lucky. Get someone close to your power rating. Oh no, we just lost. We just lost. Sorry. I apologize. But I feel like, yeah, this guy's Dank Stash. Oh, we stunned him. Yeah, sucks to be you today, Dank. I'm sorry. I'll take it all back. I love you. If you don't know, I am a huge fan of the Warlord Nation. But yeah, I feel like 2 trillion power against 1 trillion is just... I don't even want to keep watching it. It was just terrible. We dropped down 1 bracket. That's fine. I'll let you play around with that. I don't want to mess with your scores or systems too much. But let's just jump into the Glory Hall. What are we at here? Ranking list. Is there anyone in the cross server similar to you? Marsh is close to you. All right. Because I know you're in the Asian server bracket. Simi Yi's a little bit lower. Wei Yan. Oh, Panda Wei Yan. Okay, so this would be... Why would you... What? Maybe that's the actual server. Wei Yan. My bad. I'm thinking, it's Shu? No, I'm pretty sure this is got to be a Wu team. Let's fight Panda. Let's see how we stack against a Wu team. I basically just want to see Wei Yan chop people in half. I have no bias about that. I absolutely love the idea of running the Gord on him. I did suspect as much in yesterday's video with, of course, Exodus's amazing account. I did suspect that Wei Yan would be the best choice. Maybe we'll see Chao Pi in action, which would be fantastic for the Wei users. Whew, Zhang Fei just chops. He doesn't play around. He really doesn't. And of course, the Jade Halberd is specifically designed for his character. I don't care what anyone says. It was literally created for him. Oh, dang. Did you just see that? He evaporated him. He just evaporated him. And of course, Ironheart Sun Jiang has got the Phoenix squad, which again is a fantastic option if you are going to run. I feel like Wu... I'm still convinced that a fully maxed out Lu Su with the Phoenix squad is going to be a better alternative, but obviously every player can play the way that they want to play the game. But that's my opinion. I feel like him slot 1 could pretty much just one-shot a lot of teams because his AoE ultimate ability is just that powerful. And of course the heals and the continual burn. But we're here to talk about Shu. Let's get off the Wu topic. And Tashishi still staying alive. Kind of makes sense. What are you running on him though? Let me try to decipher. Okay, so you're actually running the Jade Halberd on Tashishi. Interesting. Hmm. Let's see whether or not Wei Yan can one shot. Not quite. Not quite at all. It looks like we're just going to skip ahead on that one. But as I said, his just DPS is insanely impressive at a 4-star level. Date actually out DPSing. Wow. So a 7-star Date is actually as impressive in some circumstances as Valiant Zhang Fei. Now, for the enemy team, unfortunately, nobody really did too much damage. It kind of sucks. I would attribute that to the fact that Zhang Fei just wiped everyone out. Let's try a little bit higher. Let's try Master Office. Um, Offlis. I can't pronounce him. This is a away team. It's actually a hybrid team. Shit, I thought this was a away team. I immediately thought so. I saw Xiaoji and I was like, oh, no, it seems to be a hybrid team, and he's going with all the lovely ladies. I feel like he's a waifu at heart, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Waifu Nation right over here. But is it actually a strong one, or is he just because he has a trillion power? Let's see. Dank, still doing some work. I love the fact that you are running the sword on him, of course. And it looks like you've got some talismans for rage increase, which is deception. Of course, I love deception on him if you are running that. Zhang Fei, come on. Come on, buddy. Do you take anyone out in the back row? Not quite. You almost chopped half of them down, though. The heals are still impressive. Sun Luban, she's nasty. She's such a tanky hero. Ooh. 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 This is going to be interesting. I don't know who's going to win this. I have a suspicion that it's going to be us, but let's see. Just because we have Date and the control is what's going to win this in the end. That's my opinion. I'm going to shut up and watch. First casualty of the enemy team. That cleanse is annoying. Come on, Wei Yan. Look at all those mythics. Oh, I mean he didn't not do damage. He just didn't do as much damage as I thought he would. Still tanky. The shield is insane at the moment, though. I'll give you that. I feel like yeah. I feel like Date is going to be the star of this one. Stay alive, Date. And if anyone's curious, that is a sexy VIP 18 skin. That is a very sexy VIP 18 skin on the enemy team. Oof. As long as they, oh, I was gonna say, as long as they can keep. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think we've won this one. I don't think he's got Gord. Does he not have Gord on that team? Because I don't see some. I don't think he's got Gord yet. That could be the big deciding factor is the insane amount of heals. He's lacking heals at the moment. And evasion, that's crazy. Wow, GG. GG, sir, GG. Still, what a long fight. When we're in round 4, most fights are over by now. And Sun Luban is just such a tank. But it's all over. It's just a game of attrition now. Unfortunately, they just do not have the firepower to win. I love Dank Stash, but he's just not going to be enough to kill. He just doesn't have it in him. Although, why is the his MC invisible? I think he has like a evasion ability or something. Gust maybe. Cleanse is dispelling our buffs, which sucks. Date's still alive. Back to full HP. Did you see that? You might need to freeze that and go back. He was about to die and then he went straight to full HP. That's crazy. That is crazy. And of course, the last one to live is going to be his actual MC. That's the ridiculous amount of power the MC does with that skin. But yeah, it's game over for him. It's game over. I don't think he's going to get resurrected either, but we'll see in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Come on. Hurry up and die. I said 3, 2, 1. And no resurrection. That was an intense fight, but Shu won out in the end. Date, I thought Date would have done more, but he did do his job. He did take a whopping 106 billion damage. Lone Wolf out DPSing. Well, no, he didn't. Allied. He out healed everyone though, almost. That's crazy. Zhuge Gao, how the hell did you heal so much? You must have the whale. Let me just get back in there. Honorable mention, Dank Stash doing a whopping 163 billion damage. But let's have a look. Do you have the whale one? You do. I was wondering how the heck did you heal so much? Wow, Wave Breaker, ladies and gentlemen, certainly worth investing in. But a very, very, very impressive Shu Nation team. Quite excited. I want to keep testing. Let's jump in. Let's see if we can fight someone a little bit higher than that. Maybe we can try to fight 1, 1, 2, 2. So he was a bit higher than us, and I think we won. Am I making mistakes there? Did we win? I think he was a bit. We're gonna fight Marsh in a second. Who did we fight just then? We did. So we did manage to get someone. We did manage to beat someone a little bit higher than us in power, which is pretty impressive. Let's try and see if that was a fluke. What in the world is going on here? Tashishi, Sun Luban, Lusu. So Lusu's going with that, and of course 7-star sword, as is predictable. Really? You're going with the mythic sword on her? Okay, alright. Well, I mean, when you have that much money, or should I say that much power, you can mess around as much as you like. Let's see if we can in fact do a dent to Marsh. And slot 1. Everyone knows, if you're running Wu, slot 1 is always strategic Lusu, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's see if we can actually do enough damage. I feel like we're going to win this as long as Tashishi doesn't kill us. That is the big if, because that dude, he hits like a truck. Like a truck. Alright, so you got Repel on. Dang. Not much damage done. That's kind of scary. You almost expect his ultimate to do a lot of DPS. Whew. They really are not taking a lot of damage. This is concerning me. This could be a long fight. Let's speed this up to 3 times. Sorry. Let's speed this one up, because we all know when you fight a Wu Nation, it's like round 20. Wow, that he just chopped. He absolutely chopped us. We missed Tashishi annihilating Date in the back row. I do apologize for that. And of course, Sun Luban manages to clear out us again. Oof. Insanely strong. This one is not going to go in our favor. I can already tell. Dang. But hey, it looks like, it was a good decision going with Sun Luban with the Mythic round 1 ultimate. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, of course, the other gentleman that we did fight was specifically running a waifu team, which I don't blame them at all, because why wouldn't you? And of course, we did get annihilated pretty quickly. I'm not going to lie. Tashishi doing an insane amount of DPS in round 1. Let's go ahead and fight him one last time, and then I think we might call it quits. But I am very, very grateful. Thank you so much for giving us access to our very first trillion powered account. I did want to see just what a Lone Wolf Wei Yan could do. Maybe if we get lucky. I'll scroll through just quickly after this. We can probably just skip it to see if the outcome was any different. Not at all. Still getting our booties clapped. And of course, Lusu is one of the strongest Wu heroes out there. Big Mama Q will probably take his place in the future, but until then, do I have anyone? No. That is of course it is a away team, but it's not a away team that I really want to fight. I kind of want to fight someone that has some better equipment. Jaeun, they kind of keep going down and down. Wei Yan was the panda that we fought. Master Olphus has got the weird team. Ken, we already fought Ken. We already saw the outcome of that. Killer B. Too strong for us, Killer B. Too strong. A lot of the Megalodons are going with Wu team, but as you can see, Shu does hold its own. Ebola, do you have Wei? You have Shu, a Shu hybrid. What do you got, my friend? You have this guy, and then have you got anything that, no, you don't have anything yet. Semet has got to be, he's another Wu hero. I don't really, we already know the outcome of a lot of these ones. Prophet's team is Shu, interesting. I already knew that one. Damn, but there's so many up there. There are quite a few Trillions powers. Envy, is is not one way team that fights with Envy. Jeez, whiz. Get good, Scrub. Get good. He's not there. Franco will just absolutely annihilate anyone on this server bracket. Hands down. Not even as a joke. He is insanely strong. It's really hard to find an endgame way team. Okay, well, I can't find any at the moment. I did want to see if we could, of course, come across and check one of those ones out ourselves, but we do not look like we have the opportunity. Again, thank you so much, God of War, for accessing your account. If you do have a Ultra Endgame Way account and you would like me to do a video on that, and potentially if you have the newest heroes, Xiaopi and a Gord, I would love to do so. Hit us up in the comment section down below or reach us on Facebook and, of course, the Discord in the link in the description box below. But thank you so much again. Hopefully this was a good eye-opener for those that are playing Endgame Shu. And I'll catch you all in the next one.